A very good afternoon, good evening, one and all. Hope all of you are able to see and hear me. Can we have some quick comments, everyone? Hope all of you are able to see and hear me. Everybody? A very good evening to one and all. I think I'm audible now. Welcome to this session where we are discussing about intermediate 2022 results which were announced today. So lot of our students as well as our friends on our YouTube channel have been waiting for the results from the past couple of weeks, and finally we have them. So as I say, it's better late than never. So finally the results are out. I want to spend some time discussing the results of the state, as well as some of the students have been messaging us asking us about your other fellow students, how uh, did the other students of Spark Academy fare in the intermediate exams. That is the first point in the agenda for today. The second aspect which we will touch upon is the EAMCET 2022 preparation. You only have few days left for your AP EAMCET, and I think you have a couple of weeks for Telangana EAMCET examination. So I wanted to make this, I wanted to include these points as well in today's video, where we'll be giving you a last minute preparation plan so that you are able to execute and do well in the EAMCET examination. Right? So let's get started. Firstly, let me give you a result summary, and I'll discuss few of the important points which were there in the which was observed in today's result. Overall, the pass percentage for the second year, which is the 12th students, is 67.16, and for the first year, pass percentage is 63.32. So, basically, what we observed was that the second year pass percentage is better, way better compared to the first year pass percentage. And overall, this was better compared to the AP inter results as well, where the pass percentage was around 60s again. Now, in the top performers, so this time every year they announce a merit list where they announce the toppers, the good rank students, and this time they just give the district-wise split. And there was no official announcement with regards to the toppers, but from our students and from the fellow friends, so far we have observed 989 was one of the highest scores. We are thinking that there might be few more scores like 990 and 991. But if you're close to 980 plus, that means you'll be in the state, toppers. You'll be featuring among the state toppers. So 989 was the highest score which we observed across Spark Academy students and the other students as well. So this is a stupendous achievement in itself. Getting 980, which is 98%, both 11th and 12th combined, is no joke. So my heartful congratulations to all the students who secured these marks. We observed at least two students from two students who are studying with Spark Academy have got this score. Then among the districts, the Mechal district proved to be the top in terms of the pass percentage. Just give me a second, guys. There is some disturbance, so I'll just shift. Yeah, I think now we are back. So hope you are all able to see me once again. So there was some disturbance, so I just came to another place. So we were talking about the top performers across the districts, and we now observe that the best performing district was Mechal district, where they had a pass percentage of close to 78%. So that is itself a great number. So Mechal students, the pass percentage was around 78%. And this was also one more very good result, which is 36% of the second year students secured an A grade. So that is also good in terms of the result. Now this is also, we have been getting calls that from students asking us, what about those who failed the exam? So today the education minister clearly announced that the advanced supplementary examination will be conducted from 1st of August, and the application forms and the notification you will be getting from 30th June. So even those who want to recorrect, reevaluate, so for all those, you will be able to do that from 30th of June. So the students who want to give it for revaluation or who want to appear for advanced supplementary, you need not worry and you can utilize this chance. Finally, we observed that this year you only had 70% of the syllabus, and actually that proved to be an advantage. That proved to be a make or break for the students, and because of this, the pass percentage was relatively high. 67.16% is a really good percentage. So, yeah, that is something which we observed. So, this is the result summary of the Telangana inter exams. Couple of important key takeaways. So, those who want to give it for revaluation, for those students, only if you are 100% sure that you have done really well and there's a difference of at least 10 to 15 marks between what you got and what you expected, then only go for revaluation. Also, language marks, it doesn't matter in the long run. So, only look at your core subjects and those marks. Right? So, this is about the results summary. Any queries so far with regards to your results, guys? So far? Anything? Can I have some comments? So, any queries you have? So, generally speaking, we have seen that it was, a decent result overall comparatively. And I think the papers were also relatively easy compared to the previous years. So, I think most of you are have done well. So, we'll be looking at that. So, next I would like to take this opportunity now to officially congratulate all of you for your results. At least we observed that Spark Academy students who have joined, last year or this year or for crash course, 98% of them have passed the examination, and most of them have scored 85 plus. So that's a really good performance, strong performance, considering that there was a pandemic around, there was uncertainty with online classes, and lot of diversions, distractions. So I would say you have all done a really good job. So congratulations on that front. So if you're a new student, make sure you have downloaded our Spark Academy app. You'll be observing daily live sessions. And this is a Telegram group which I want all of you to join. And this Telegram group, we are also conducting regular quizzes. Generally, every Tuesday, Wednesday, we have a quiz. So today, we have a quiz in our official Telegram group. The quiz will be conducted from 9 p.m. onwards. So students can avail this, and you can join our Telegram group if you haven't. So 9 p.m. is the quiz timing for today. So we'll help you with the maths, physics, chemistry, all the subjects quizzes are conducted, even biology. So now I would like to talk about some key numbers because many of the students have been asking about other results. So the average percentage of all the 700, 600, 700 students studying at Spark Academy is around 87%. The complete credit goes to the students. They have done a really good job, and I believe that the results, the complete credit goes to the students only, because institutes, schools, colleges, they only help you up to some extent, but you are the one who have written. Generally, if you see the average percentage of students in Telangana, because lakhs of students write, close to 9 lakh students have written both first year, second year, the main exams as well as vocational exams together. So around 60% is the average. And the pass percentage, as I already told you before, is 98%. 98% of the Spark Academy students have passed the examination. So with regards to the EAMCET, eligibility for EAMCET and mains, most of you are eligible to write. So the pass percentage of Telangana students, as I told you, for the second year students is around 67%. And the state toppers, as I told you, if you secured a 98% plus, then you would be featuring in the state toppers list. So around 7 students got 98% plus. So that is also a great achievement. And these are some of the toppers, as you can see, these are all 950 plus students. There are many students, congratulations to all of them. As you can see, above 980, we have a lot of students, and congratulations to them. And not only this, not only the toppers, we also observed that those who were our regular students, where we personally helped them with their IP preparation, you have all improved a lot. We saw that at least 85% of our regular students who have joined last year after your inter first year examinations, you have all done a really good job. So congratulations on that front. It's not just about the toppers. We felt that overall we saw that most of the students have improved from their first year performance. And the first year students, you have also done a really good job. You have all given your best, and 63% is the pass percentage, but overall I think you have all also done a great job. I've been getting results of the first year students as well. Many of them are above 90% plus. So this is the first aspect which I wanted to talk about. Now what about the next steps? So all of you were indeed waiting for the IP results, and you have all got the IP results. Good or bad, you need to park those results, enjoy. If you are disappointed with your score, there is no harm getting disappointed. But I would only say, don't be harsh on yourself. It's not the end of the world. Try to learn from your mistakes, and just ensure that learn from your mistakes, because this is not a competitive exam. This is still the board exam. So once you learn from your mistakes, you will be able to you have to ensure that you don't repeat those same mistakes in your competitive exams. So we now have to look at the competitive exams preparation, which is primarily EAMCET, JEE and NEET. EAMCET already, the slot 1 exam has been done, and I've got good feedback from the students. I believe they were easy to moderate papers, most of them. I think only physics part was slightly on the trickier side. Maths, even I observed all the papers, so they were moderate level only. So the next step is to focus on your NEET as well as your EAMCET examination. The focus is completely now on the EAMCET exam. So when we talk about the EAMCET exam, now that you have got your IP results, I mean, as I told you, you need to just park your IP results aside. Those scores won't matter much now, because now you need to look forward and you need to ensure that you give your best in the EAMCET examination. For that, I would say only few important things. One is focus completely on the previous year questions, focus completely on the higher weighted chapters, and focus completely on writing the mock tests. These are the three things you need to do, and higher weighted chapters you need to identify in maths, physics, chemistry and biology. We have already made a lot of videos on this, so do that, and work on the previous year questions and the mock tests, right? So this will help you ensure that you are on the right track. And also for Spark Academy students, we are also going to share you flashcards. So flashcards will help you, revise the concepts, important formulas really quickly, and this will help you, improve your scores. So try to write the mock tests every week. We are conducting mock tests. From next week, we'll be conducting 2 mock tests. So those who are already Spark Academy students, you are already giving mock tests every week. The frequency will increase from next week as we are very near to the examination, right? So this is about the mock tests. So these are the 3 things which you need to do, and you need to ensure that you are on the right track with regards to your preparation. Also, if you want to ask about specific topics in maths, physics and chemistry, I would say maths, your focus should now be on calculus part, vectors part, some aspects of trigonometry like properties of triangle and transformations, important geometry chapters like circles and 2D and 3D geometry. So this should be your plan, and higher weightage algebra topics which include your permutations, combinations, complex numbers, quadratic equations, matrices. This should be your first priority. In physics, I would say the electricity part, which includes from electrostatics to electromagnetic induction, magnetism, all of that part, the heat part, and the small chapters in your second year like waves, optics. This should be your plan. And in chemistry, I would say focus on the inorganic part, all important points of inorganic formulas in physical chemistry, and organic chemistry, only the important chapters, second year or your 12th organic. So this should be your plan next 20 days. All of you are at your various phases of preparation, but ensure that you cover these topics for sure, and then you can move on to the other topics. So these are the higher weighted chapters which I want all of you to work on regularly. So if you are interested, we have been getting a lot of calls last few weeks also to get the for crash course. So we have only 2 or 3 more seats left for classroom coaching. This is the 4th batch which is running for crash course. Only 2 or 3 seats left. So due to special request also, we have created this space for you, and we are closing the admissions this week. So next couple of days, this admissions will also be closed. If you're interested in the online crash course, we recently started a fresh schedule, the fresh track. Last Monday we started this fresh track. You can avail this at a special price as well. So this is for 2022 preparation. So if you're still interested, you can contact 8977525461 for admissions. Now we are also starting a fresh early long-term batch. This is for repeaters. So for repeaters, we are starting a fresh batch from July 4th. This is an early long-term. So here we will start the classes from the basics, right? So this is early long-term batch which we are starting. We also started 12th and 11th batch very recently. Again, it has started from the basics. The classroom coaching has started in the Narayanguda branch, whereas in the Medipattam branch, it is supposed to start from July 4th. Online batch has also started. So you have all three options, whether it's online, classroom at Narayanguda or classroom at Medipatnam. If you want to join, and if you have anybody who wants to join, then you can contact these numbers. Now, all of you, I think Spark Academy students, you already know what is the methodology which we follow. For the crash course, basically we are, discussing previous year questions, chapter-wise tests, weekend tests, grand tests, and we are doing the test paper analysis apart from the important methods. But if you are a 12th student now, if you finished 11th and if you have come to 12th, we will be covering right from basics, methods. We will be covering everything end-to-end program for the complete year. If you are an 11th student, we will follow the same process for 2 years. We have highly experienced faculty. We give you personalized coaching and doubt clarification, and it's a limited batch size. So for regular programs, we take 25 to 30. For crash course program, we take 40 to 45 students in a batch. So this is about our methodology. And as I told you, for the strategy perspective, if we talk about purely from a strategy perspective, right now, last minute, you can only do previous year questions, and your focus should be on writing the tests. All the mock tests, you need to write for 2022 students. Mock tests are very important. Mock tests will give you a feel of how to prepare for the examination, right? And as I told you, we are also organizing special classes. Last year, if you saw, 95% of the students qualified for TS EAMCET 2021. This year, for 2022, we are expecting a better result this time. And close to 89% have been projected to top 10-12 colleges. This year, we are expecting 90% plus. Same is the case with NEET. Last year, our highest score was 608. This year we are expecting 650 plus because we have some amazing, really good students. So I'm telling you this so that you also know the standard which is required for your preparation. So presently we have regular coaching which has started for 2023. This is about 2023-24. Long-term coaching, as I told you, is starting from July 4th, and Inter plus EAMCET classes also we are starting from this year. And the timings will be from 10 to 4. And this is something new which we are excited to launch, which are school tutorials for 8th, 9th and 10th students. We have online coaching also available. So for admissions, you can contact these numbers. Now I will leave the house open for questions. Any questions you have, I know many of the students who joined this session are 2022, you are writing this year. Any queries with regards to your IP results, with regards to your EAMCET, NEET preparation, please comment. Next 5 minutes, I'll be taking questions from you. And if the questions are done, then I'll close the session and you can start preparing. For Spark Academy students, we are organizing special workshop sessions. I think yesterday also I've taken some class. Every day, we will be having few special classes, where I am also personally taking those sessions online, where it's open for all Spark Academy students. Also from next week onwards, we are also organizing special workshop classes exclusively for EAMCET and NEET for all, Spark Academy students. Other subjects as well we are starting. So we want you to benefit, we want you to, avail this last minute revision program. Right, so we have a lot of exciting things planned up, and apart from this, as I also told you, we will be having 2 grand tests. 2 grand tests we will be having, and daily chapter-wise, anyways, all of you are attempting. We had officially had the first doubt clarification where close to 30-40 students have asked their doubts, and we are going to share the solutions of those also today. So really exciting things planned up for Spark Academy students. We are not going to leave you till the last minute, and we are looking forward to ensure that your IP results also replicate in your competitive exam results as well. Right? So any queries now, please drop comments in the chat. I am going to answer each and every query. It can be with regards to your IP, if you have any doubts with the results or anything. It can be with regards to your competitive exam preparation. You can ask any queries with regards to your preparation or any important points or anything you require, anything under the sun. I'll be happy to clarify those for you. So I'm reading your comments right now. So can I have some comments, people? If you haven't subscribed to our channel, do so, because we are going to have a lot of sessions like this: last minute preparation plan, counseling plan, next steps, analysis of papers. So we have those things also lined up. So yeah, ensure that if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe to our channel, because we are going to have special sessions. And if you're not a Spark Academy students, if you still have doubts with regards to your preparation, IP, anything, you can still feel free to contact 8977525461. This is our official number. You can drop a message on WhatsApp or you can directly call. So now I'm waiting for few queries. There were some queries which I got through calls and messages today. I'm going to discuss that. The first query which I got was with regards to the advanced supplementary exam. As I told you, the Education Minister today announced that from August 1st, we will be having the advanced supplementary examination. So you are all, even if you have failed in few subjects, you are still eligible to write the EAMCET examination. But this is subject to you clearing your subjects in the advanced supplementary exam. So ensure that you clear those papers also. If you require any assistance with advanced supplementary also, you can call. And the second frequently asked question which I got was with regards to the the recorrection or re-evaluation. As I told you, only if you are 100% sure that there's a drastic difference. Suppose, let us say, in maths out of 75 you expected 70, but you got a 40. Then you can opt for revaluation. If it is close, 3-4 marks here and there, I would say don't waste your time. Rather focus on your competitive exam preparation, which is of utmost priority right now. Right? And the third question was, students are asking us about the weightages, subject wise. I told you whatever topics I discussed today, those should be your first priority. Those are your higher weighted chapters. So trust me, if you read these chapters thoroughly, if you solve all the previous year questions, and if you are smart and if you apply your the concepts which you learned in your test paper, weekly tests as well as chapter-wise tests, you will be in a great position to crack the EAMCET examination. As I told you, if you are aiming for a below 10,000 rank in the EAMCET examination, then you should be able to get 80 to 100. That is the target for you out of 160. AP EAMCET students, special shout out to you. I wish you the very best as you have only few days left. For you folks also, refer the flashcards. Our associate will be sharing the flashcards to you in the WhatsApp groups as well as our Telegram groups. Go through those. Go through our, chapter-wise videos along with the previous year questions. We have given that, so go through them as well, where you will be able to go through quick revision using 1.5x speed. I've already told Spark Academy students how to use that. So so these are some of the last minute things. And attempt mocks, guys. So mock tests, attempting the mock test is very important. The third point which I discussed. And in the mock test also, make sure you do an analysis. Just like I told you, when you're analyzing the IP results, analyze your mock test, see which questions, where you're going wrong, and accordingly, try to get back to your lecturers and ask those doubts. So when we had the doubt clarification session last week where we asked you to upload doubts, still only few students, fraction of students have asked the doubts. Abrar, yeah, so if you're a Spark Academy students, you already have the access to the mock tests which are in the online common live batches. If you're not a Spark Academy student, so you can, message us to this number and we will be giving you the access. If you're not a Spark Academy students, then you contact this number. We will give you details as to how to access the mocks. Alright, any other queries, guys? I got a couple of questions for regular students as well. Regular students are those who are attempting 12th class in 2023. For you also in this batch, the question was, are we covering both first year and second year syllabus? We are, because we understand that even you have been subjected to the pandemic uncertainties. So we would also give you that opportunity to make a comeback and ensure that even your first year important concepts and strong areas are covered. So for you, as we told you, we will be following this approach where we start with basics and then we go to the weekly tests, grand tests, test paper analysis, all of that. So these are some of the points which I wanted to discuss. Marks required for below 5,000 rank. So Abrar, basically it varies year to year. So last year we observed that a total of 90 plus was enough to get below 5,000 rank. And if you got a total of 100 plus, you got below 2,000 rank as well. So it completely depends on the difficulty level of the paper. Last few years we observed that every year the difficulty is only increasing. So if it is a relatively easy paper like how you got in IP this year, then the cutoffs will increase. If it's a higher difficulty paper, the cutoffs will decrease. It's inversely proportional, right? So that is about the below 5,000 rank query. Any other queries, folks? Any other queries? Or we can close the session. I was actually looking forward to clarify all your doubts in today's session with regards to your exam. Spark Academy students, any queries? So Abrar, I would say, JEE Mains, actually, to be very honest, you require 1 to 2 years of intense prep. Whereas and also it has negative marking. Whereas for EAMCET, though the papers are difficult, there's no negative marking. So that's an advantage. I would say, to your best of your abilities, prepare for the EAMCET examination. JEE, just give it a go, because if you analyze last 4-5 years papers, the level of difficulty, the standard of questions is almost the same for EAMCET and JEE. So you can always, prepare very well for EAMCET and give the JEE Mains. We have seen a lot of our students, they were not interested in mains, they only wanted EAMCET, but with the preparation, with the coaching, they were able to crack the JEE Mains exam as well. So, focus should be EAMCET, but attempt means give your best shot, and I think you'll be able to do well. Any other queries, folks? I'm there for another couple of minutes. So anyway, if you have any queries, any other queries, if you're shy to ask in the video, if you want to ask us directly, then you can call 8977-525461, or you can also call 9133-80172. Any of these two numbers you can call, they are given below also. You can see the scroll also below. So you can call and we'll be more than happy to assist you, because even we want all the students to do well. And yeah, so this is what I wanted to talk about. So all the very best. Please keep the points in mind. And once again, hearty congratulations to everybody. Please don't compare your results with everyone. All of you were in a different phase of preparation. So I would say avoid comparison. If you are disappointed, it's absolutely fine. Disappointments are a part of life. Try to learn from those mistakes. Approach the faculty members. Even we are there to mentor you, guide you, and so it's not the end of the world. Competitive exam is very near. So just give your absolute best and 100% in that, and you will be in a really good position. All right. So on this note, thank you guys for being wonderful students, and convey my regards to your parents as well, because even they have been putting in equally a lot of effort, and cherish the result, but move on, and I'm looking forward to see some great results in the competitive exam as well. Thank you all for patiently listening to me and for joining the session. And I'll be catching up with you shortly, and see you all really soon. Thank you.